And welcome back to TEFL Live Playoff Edition. Next segment here, we're going to get into the Horns versus the Titans. The Titans is the number 2 seed, and the Hornets. Congratulations to Charlotte Bobcats. They switched their names back to the Hornets. So the Horns are the actual 4 seed, correct? Yes. So we have the 2-4. It's 2-3. The Horns are the 3 because the Bucks are out. Yeah. So we have the 2-3 matchup. The home team will be the Titans. That game is at 11 o'clock. 5810 Blanker Road. $4 admissions. Come check out the playoff game. This to me is almost a toss-up. I think they played again the last game of the regular season. The Horns ended up winning that game, and they actually didn't have their starting quarterback at the time, Mark, and they still were able to squeak out a win with the against the Titans. Now the Titans didn't have L also, and I'm not sure if Rick played the entire game that game. So Ruben, give me a little bit of something. What do you think is going to be a key factor? Who is going to be a key factor for either team, and who do you think will win this game?
Well, Mark, to me, I think it'll be like, not necessarily a shootout, but it'll be a battle of offenses for both teams, I think.
Okay.
But I also think that the saying goes is defense wins championships or wins games. I think it'll come down to the defenses, and I think the Horns have a little bit of a stronger defense, but to me, the Titans have a quick defense also.
Okay.
So it'll just be...
Who's the one player that you think is going to make a difference in this, either side? Who do you think?
The big dude from the Horns defense.
Number 26?
Yes.
Okay.
That man swallow everything.
I don't know his name either, but I mean he's definitely an impact player.
Yes.
So I know he works in the oil fields.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure he'll be there. He seems to be at all the key games.
Definitely.
So I would think he's going to be there. He is definitely a force to reckon with. So 26 is the key. Who do you think wins the game?
Just the fact that they've already beaten them, I want to say the Horns beat the Titans. Not necessarily knowing the score, but I see the Horns with the victory.
Okay. PJ, who do you think is the key? Well, let me ask you, who do you think is going to win?
I'm probably going to have to go with the Titans.
Okay, who do you think is the key to the Titans
Dre.
winning that game? Dre.
Yes.
Dre Day.
Dre Day payday.
Dre Day payday. Cornerback Dre Day or
Dre Day payday.
offensive Dre Day payday?
Both, because he's on both sides of the ball.
Okay. That's kind of he hasn't been there.
I know I feel like that's the reason. Like I understand the Horns didn't. They brought their players, but like their defense wasn't where it needed to be for the Titans. Like
True.
Their cornerbacks were like backups to me. With Dre Day payday there, like he's obviously one of the premier corners in the league. He has a couple of interceptions as well. Like
was he there against when they lost?
No.
Okay, so
I don't think Silk played that game. I don't think Dre, and I don't think L played when they played the Horns.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
And with them three, and then the other fast dude, I always forget his name. I can't.
The receiver?
Yeah, the fast receiver.
I'm not sure about his name either.
But like with Dre, I feel like with Dre, that would be him and Troy would be the best matchup of the day. Like it'll be Troy versus Dre the whole game because you know the Longhorns like to pass the ball, and their primary receiver is Troy. No offense to E, but you always go to the tall receiver. Like with the last second interception versus that other, I forgot who they played with. Y'all, where they just threw the ball in the air. You know who it was going to. So
okay. So you have the Titans winning. You have the Horns winning.
Other way.
Switch it.
You have the Horns. You have the Titans. Sorry, I'm sorry.
No,
it's because you're wearing all that red.
Don't worry about
it.
it.
Threw me off.
I'm on their squad.
You play for the Titans now?
No, don't worry about that.
Oh wow. That's how rumors get started. That's how you get kicked off your team twice in 1 week. Interesting.
That's a little low. Hurt my feelings a little.
Man, I honestly don't know who to pick this game.
You already lost the season, so you just pick anybody.
I really don't know who is going to win this game. Like I've thought about it, and like you said, I know the Horns have beaten them, but I know the Titans didn't have everybody, and I don't know if the Horns had everybody that game. Also, like I said, they were missing their starting quarterback, and he definitely can get the ball down the field a little bit more effective than Mike. I know Dante just had surgery
On his hand.
on his hand, so I don't know if he's playing.
He's not gonna play.
So there's like a lot of factors, you know. Is 26 gonna show up?
Yeah.
Is Dre gonna show up? Is Rick the quarterback is still gonna play linebacker?
And Rick's banged up, so
Rick's banged. You know what I mean? Like this, I think this is like a true toss-up of a game, and it's just gonna be who's more healthy. And man, I mean, I played both these teams in the past couple of championships, so I don't know who
really to pick.
I really don't know who to pick. So, do you have any other analysis?
go off of if each team brought their best team, who would you pick then?
Right now, I think the Horns are playing a little bit with more emotion and passion.
The Horns.
Oh, okay. I got another better analysis. Which team makes fewer mistakes? Because that also helps win games. If you just come ready with a good mindset and not getting stupid penalties.
I think they're both pretty good discipline. Like I don't think either one of these teams make a lot of their own mistakes. Maybe turnovers or force and things like that. But I don't know if either one of them make a lot of mistakes. Man, I don't know who to pick. I can flip a coin on this one.
Any given Sunday for the Horns and the Titans.
Do I have to pick?
I think I mean, really, like I said, like
You kind of have to pick.
Ruben's the only one who makes
do have to
big
pick.
picks,
Well, I mean,
so.
just on pick wise, like when we do the scoring, like say if the Horns win, that would mean PJ was wrong, so he don't get a point. He's ducked. He's out of
That's
game.
true.
That means I get one. So
Right.
whichever one you pick, you'll get a point or you won't. So.
Oh wow, thank you for explaining it. Like
it's like simple.
I was confused on that. I didn't know.
On the
I didn't know
point
what it was
system,
like.
bro.
If you don't want any points,
I'm gonna go with my gut, and I'm gonna say the Horns are gonna win this game.
Ooh, that's dirty.
That's dirty.
I'm telling you, man.
I
I'm
mean,
not gonna sway your vote.
like I said, I really think either one could win. Just right now, I'm gonna say the Horns. I think the Horns will squeeze it out. I think they're ready to get back to the championship.
Like they're a good team, so I can't.
Oh, yeah,
really,
they're both good
That's why I said I'm not gonna
Yeah.
sway your pick. I just picked Titans
So-
off of.
So we got Horns,
Titans,
and Titans because you're in the Titans colors.
Titans
So.
colors. Titans.
Well, when we post this online, and you guys obviously, I know y'all gonna vote for your team, but maybe you guys are not in the playoffs still. Who do you think is gonna win the game? Comment, post, like, let us know. And remember that game's at 11 o'clock. It's the first game at the field, 5810 Blanco Road, and we'll see you there. Next, we'll get into the Tigers and Outlaws game.
Already.
Go!